I bought an 80-year-old lady's entire collection of craft supplies, and we're checking out bin number 65. So it's a happy day and a sad day. I love the paper, so I'm excited to see what's in here, but it is the last paper bin. But don't worry, there's still plenty of bins to go. And today I'm just really happy to dig on in. We've got some wildflowers. I can already tell this is going to be a pad that I am super in love with. Oh my gosh, look at that shimmer. Oh, I knew this was going to be a good one. Ooh, this is gonna be one of those ones that first of all matches my shirt, like literally. But second of all, it's just gonna be hard to pass up, but I will be good. I say, oh my gosh, look at that one. I say every time I'm gonna be good, and usually I am. Like, I haven't taken a lot of paper, especially trying not to take the books when they're, oh my gosh, so pretty, nice and complete like this, because I know someone's gonna be very happy to find them. And honestly, I have so much paper I need to get through anyway that I don't think I'll ever have time to use it all. So this is your reminder to use the good stuff. It's okay to use the good stuff. And of course, it's okay to get more too. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's another one. Wild Splendor. It kind of looks familiar. I wouldn't. Oh, there it goes. I gotta hang on to these a little bit tighter when I'm flipping through. But yeah, I feel like I've seen one like this before. I mean, she definitely had some repeats, so I wouldn't be surprised. But let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, this is one of those ones that starts off with solids in the back and then has all the prints up front, which I think is really cool because that way you can match them so easily. I honestly haven't seen that very often, and I use a lot of recollection, so I'm not sure why that's not something I really come across, but I love that idea. Oh my gosh, there's another really pretty one. Oh, these are so nice. Yeah, absolutely love, love, love the florals. No surprise there. This one says I love you, but it looks like it's blank inside, so I'm not sure if I'm missing something here. Oh, okay, I get it. It is blank paper that's meant to be a whiteboard, so you write on it with dry erase markers, which is why they have this little example here to show you what it could look like. That's really cool too. I haven't seen anything like that. I wonder if that means you can also like erase it or not, but that is pretty neat. It says works with dry erase pens, so I imagine you could. That's going to be something really fun that someone's going to be super excited to get a hold of. Which, by the way, if you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I own a secondhand art and craft supply shop called Bottom of the Bin. We're located in Tampa Bay, Florida, and customers can trade in their leftover art and craft supplies or store credit. And we did make a one-time exception and bought an 80-year-old lady's entire collection, which is what we've been going through. And I've just been having the time of my life unbinning all of these, checking out all the goodies. Oh, another, wow, this must have been her floral box. She was super organized. It is literally incredible to see how much love she put into this collection. And I'm so happy that, you know, not just I and our staff and our customers get to enjoy and appreciate this collection, but all of you watching. So thank you for making this a super successful series and for making sure that her lifelong collection is appreciated and loved, even though she had to let it go. I know that's very hard for her, but you know, it's bittersweet because it's going to continue to be enjoyed for many, many years. This one is labeled scrap. It does look like whole sheets. Maybe there's some scraps underneath. Yeah, there are. So I think her favorite holiday was Christmas. I haven't actually confirmed that with her, but literally every single bin that we have gone through has had something Christmas related in it, and I have barely seen any other holidays, so I think it's safe to assume it was her favorite. I mean, we've seen everything from Christmas ornaments to Christmas paper, Christmas stamps, Christmas metal dies. I mean, you name it, she had it. Ornaments, angels, I mean, just Christmas florals, Christmas, gosh, everything you can imagine. It's been here. And yeah, we've got a ton of Christmas paper in here. Don't know if I need to go through all of it, especially because it is loose scraps, but I'll pull out a couple notable ones here, like that one is shiny. And oh, hey, it's not all Christmas. Look, I'm super into the pastels. So this is nice to see. Love that color combo. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. more Christmas. There is a beautiful pink and looks like some polka dots on this side. But yeah, most of it's Christmas. Oh my gosh, wait, this one is cute. I love seeing people's scraps. Mittens here. Hope you can see that well. It just shows that, you know, they were really using and loving and appreciating what they had. My scraps are really fun to go through as well, but I tend to get like bored of them after a while, so I usually don't use an entire paper pack. And so I also bring my leftovers to our shop so that we can make scrap packs, and lots of people bring us their leftovers too, so it works out really well because sometimes you just need a little piece, or sometimes you want to make a collage, or I don't know, a junk journal, and you don't need to have fully perfect sheets to do stuff like that. And we sell them all sorts of ways. So we sell, of course, full books, half-used books, things like that. We sell them by the sheet if they're already loose like this, which go for $1/4 for the 12 by 12. So pretty cheap, pretty inexpensive. And then we sell scrap packs. So a big pack like this stuffed might be like $3, but we do some of the smaller ones for $1 or $2. So that is how these ones will be packed, probably in the larger ones, because a lot of these are still, you know, pretty big, and you could definitely get a lot of use from these. This one is also labeled scraps, but it looks like some of these were handmade, which again just brings me so much joy seeing what she was doing with these. This one's embossed, and it looks like she maybe used some sort of inks or watercolor on them. Oh my gosh, I imagine that's one of her stamps, which, wow, we've seen some really pretty ones, and I know you can, maybe it's hand drawn. Oh my gosh, it might actually be hand drawn. I can't tell. But yeah, we've seen a lot of stamps, and I know that some of them you can, well, I guess all of them, you can use some sort of like paint or markers or something to stamp them with color, or just like layer ink. And there is a card that she made. It's got a little palm tree and a beach chair. Super, super cute. Oh, these ones are all handmade. Now, I did ask her when we took her collection if she wanted any cards back, including any that may have been like written to her or from her. And she did say that she no longer wanted them. So again, these actually today, as I'm recording this, we have a social Sunday going on at our store, and one of our customers was using some scrap cards that someone had made and left and, you know, gave us, and we put them in the free scrap bins that we give out on social Sunday, and she was cutting them up to make a junk journal out of them, which I thought was such a clever idea. That way they can still be loved and appreciated even though, you know, they're no longer needed, which is a really cool thing that you could do with your leftover cards as well. Oh my gosh. This one is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Sorry, it gets a little blurry when I get too close, but man, that she definitely made that. It looks like this is handmade, and the pretty flowers. Oh, and look, we have a little die cut out of the metallic paper, and there's a little a little tomato in here. What are you doing in here, Bob? Are you telling me that you want your very own greeting card? I guess I'll make you one. If you guys want to send Bob a card, I think that'd be kind of funny. Feel free to send one to the shop, then I'll open it on a video. We gotta give Bob some love too, right? Oh, that looks like a stamped image. There's definitely some cool stuff in here, some carrots, some little cutouts. So yeah, this will be another at least couple of scrap packs. So can't wait to see what people do with these. Oh my gosh, I love seeing her work. I know people keep asking, so we've seen a few things here and there, and now we get to see some more of her beautiful cards. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's got to be alcohol ink on photo paper. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one is pre-made by Hallmark, but still very beautiful. But I can tell the one she made because she did stamp them on the back. Oh, I think I remember seeing this stamp in her collection, or at least something very similar to that. Oh, and this is made with some washi tape, and there's some kitty cats. Looks like we have some leftover tissue paper. Kind of fun, all the different colors and patterns in here, and just a ton more scraps. I love that this stuff doesn't have to go to waste. Like, it is so amazing to be able to reuse it, not have to throw it away, not have to refill or not have to fill the landfills, and just get so much love and joy out of someone else's literal leftovers. This one is labeled Gemstones, Glitter, Pearls, and Cardstock Solids. We know I love my shiny, I love my shimmer, and I can never get these open. Oh my gosh, I think I broke a nail. Oh yes, yep. I said I wasn't gonna take any from the last bin, and I did. I kept a couple of the really pretty purple shimmers because I just don't have a lot of purple. And this seems to be a lot of the same that we saw, so I think it's safe. I think I probably, saying probably just in case, will not touch these. I will leave these for our lovely customers. Although, oh my gosh, can you see that? You see that? Oh, that looks like a mermaid scale. Oh my gosh, they're pretty. They're pretty, but I'm going to take my advice and use what I have unless I find something I literally can't live without. And so far, I think we're good. So far, we're safe. So far being the key word. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh no, I spoke too soon because this, oh my gosh, I don't know if the camera's going to do that justice. It does. It's blue and green, and I don't have a lot that are like multicolored. And it's very mermaid, isn't it? Like, mermaids are one of my favorite things. I do a lot of like ocean theme stuff and seahorses. So yeah, okay, all right. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm taking a couple. There are some really beautiful colors in here, though. Honestly, perfection. These are so perfect. These are so good. These make me so happy. Anyone else that's like color and glitter and shininess just make anyone as happy as it makes me. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's paper or markers or a gem or, I don't know, a bead or whatever it is. If it's shiny and colorful, it's for me. It's my aesthetic. Okay, here's the few I'm keeping, but like seriously, can you blame me? Could you blame me? And this one says cardstock patterns in neutral, specials, and categorized. Okay, sounds interesting. Let's see what we have here. Some nice loose sheets. Okay, those are really pretty. Oh, I love the yellow scales. We have some stars, really pretty vintage looking. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not going to take this one, even though it is 3D and fuzzy, because I don't use a lot of neutrals or blacks and whites. Oh my gosh, those vintage flowers. These are a little bit thinner. They're more like paper than cardstock, but oh look, this is more tissue paper. Oh, backwards. Tissue paper. Such pretty colors in here. Oh, and more stamps. We saw some of these stamps and some of this wood green in the previous bins. I don't know if they're exactly the same. Oh, those are nice. And some sunflowers behind it. Very pretty. This makes me happy to see all of the florals, of course. We've got some colored polka dots. Oh, okay. I see some more repeats in here. Well, not really, but maybe from the same pack. These are the ones I'm talking about. We had some very similar colors. They look like vintage mixed media, and that looks like it would go with them very, very nicely. Music notes. Oh, that one's really cool. Oh my gosh, I don't know which way that one goes, but that's pretty. Oh, wow. A lot of these are music related. And oh my gosh, look at the fence. That's really, really neat. I love that. We got some spooky, scary skeletons and spider webs. Oh my gosh, Halloween is not that far off. We got to start getting ready for that. We are doing Christmas in July, and then we'll probably start putting out the Halloween and autumn and fall stuff, and then actual Christmas stuff, or stuff for actual Christmas stuff for actual Christmas as well. I know as crafters like to get a head start, so we try to think of the holidays as early as we can so that you have plenty of time to make your projects, especially people who do like fairs and markets. I know they need to prepare way in advance. Love the fishies. That'll do it for bin number 66. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss the next unbinning.